This video is regarding a very quick overview on how to perform a sensitivity analysis. Uh, in the video description below, you can download these PDF files and follow along. What I'm doing now is I'm selecting all the PDF files that have been created already. I've already gone ahead and created my design variables. I've already gone ahead and created my objective and constraints, but now I want to perform a sensitivity analysis. Here, if you click on settings, by default, the web app will configure the PDF file to perform an optimization. If you want to perform a sensitivity analysis, mark this checkbox. Go back to the exporter and then download new PDF files. And here, let me delete these old ones and download these new files. And let's go ahead and start Nastran to perform the sensitivity analysis. Now, here on the top right is a plots. Click on the plots and this is going to enable you to create your sensitivity plots. Let's go ahead and inspect the F06 file. Let's go to the very bottom and make sure it says this message. Run terminated due to case control command sensitivity. So here we're telling Nastran to only perform the sensitivity analysis. So now I have a new CSV file that's been created. This contains the sensitivity. So let's go ahead and upload the CSV file. And here I get an immediate plot of the sensitivities. So suppose I wanted to know the sensitivity of R0, which in my case, let's go ahead and look at what R0 is. It's the weight. If I wanted to know what the sensitivity of R0 is with respect to design variable X1, I can just select R0 here and X1 here. And here's my sensitivity for that. Here again, R0 is the weight. And now X1, let's go ahead and look at what X1 is. X1 is the area. So what I'm looking at is the partial derivative of the weight with respect to the area. And that's what this sensitivity is. I can simultaneously show the sensitivities for design variables X1 and X2. And then here I have that. I can also show the sensitivities for R1 and R2. R1 and R2 are the constraint labels here. So displacement and stress. One comment regarding the table here, you can sort the table and the plotter will immediately react to whatever's visibly shown here. So if I wanted to show only 3 sensitivities, I can type in 3 here and I would get, well, here I accidentally typed in 4. So 3, I get 3 sensitivities here. And here you can just manipulate the table however you want and display your sensitivities. And one last comment. Let's suppose we're looking at a stress sensitivity. Each element is going to produce a stress quantity. So here you have the stress of element 1, the stress of element 3, and sometimes you'll see that denoted here in the sensitivity label. So here, the partial derivative of R2, the stress, per subcase 2 of component 2, element 1. So that's what these sub labels are. Also, again, if you're dealing with multiple subcases or load cases, you can turn them off and on here. And so that's how you perform a sensitivity analysis with Nastran.